Hi everyday Fabulosity fans. I'm going to show you 3 lazy girl slash busy working mom hairdos that you can do in less than 5 minutes each. So the first one is embrace your natural wave. So this is the one I'm wearing right now. The highlights actually help you to sort of see the curls, but this is actually the shortest hairdo of all because it only takes about 2 minutes. So even though mine's already done, I'll show you how to recreate it. So first you take some gel. I like to use this Diva Light Defining Gel. You squirt, about a quarter size, or maybe a little more into your hands. Rub it between your palms. And you should do this, like actually maybe even while you're still sort of standing on the edge of the shower. There's Weezer. Flip your head over and scrunch it into your hair with a motion like this. All the way up, make sure you get the roots, get the back, get the sides. And then while you're flipped over, take a t-shirt. Don't use a towel, use a t-shirt. And this is going to be how you dry your hair. So you sort of scrunch it up in the t-shirt. And the reason you use the t-shirt is because a towel will break apart your curls, but a t-shirt won't. So you squeeze the excess water out of your hair with the towel. And then I know Georgia likes to use spray gel. I use Diva Curl Set It Free because I am a Diva addict. And you just spray a little bit into your hair after you've already soaked the water out. And then you scrunch up again one last time. Make sure you get the roots really good so you get some lift. And then you just let it air dry. It's that simple. The product is what's going to help get you definition. Like this curl right here is nice and well defined, and it's got some highlights in it so you can see it against my dark hair. But by the time you drop your kids off at daycare and put your makeup on and get to the office, all of that stuff, your hair is going to be pretty dry. Even you can see I have quite a lot of hair and it's pretty long and it dries pretty quick. So that's the absolute fastest. And it's great from wet hair, and it'll last for a couple of days. So once you get to that second or third day and you're in a hurry, don't have time to take a shower, don't have time to wash your hair, or you're trying to no poo and not wash your hair, here's a couple of quick updos. So let's do a messy top knot. In case you're worried that this is going out of style, we definitely saw it on the runways for Fashion Week. So it's the style is still in. So what you do is you sweep all of your hair up as high as you can get it. Now, I always have friends who are like, that's too high, I can't do it. But go like really like right on top of your head. When you get these bumps like this one right here, just run your fingers through. I like to keep this style a little messy so that it doesn't look too prim and proper, too put together. But if you are one of those people who doesn't like bumps, when you're at this stage and you've got your hair sort of pulled up into a super high pony, what I would do is take a soft bristled brush, and you can brush your hair like this to get rid of some of those bumps. So there's 2 ways you can go. If you want a more sort of formal put together, twist your hair up a little bit and then wrap it around the base. And this is how you can create a more prim and proper bun. And then secure it with an elastic. Like this, over the base. And if you have any extra like little flyaways, like I could see this one over here, you can pin those down. Now, this is already maybe even a little messy for some of you, but I like to have a little bit more volume to my hair. So I'm going to show you a slightly different version. Let's try to get all of this hair up really high. And as I pull my hair through the elastic, I'm going to go part way. So I'm making like a big loop here at the top, and you can see I'm leaving all of these extra little scraggly pieces. Now here, I learned this trick from my sister. So make like a claw like this with your hands and stick them in this little loop and like shatter it. Pull it apart in all different directions. And so it makes this kind of blob, right? It's got a lot of volume. And then what I do is I'll like grab one section here. We'll grab this one. And I kind of pull it around to the back. So I give my blob, a more blob-like appearance. And then that also wraps up those little ends. And then, just stick it with a bobby pin, anchor it into that elastic. And I only need one. Maybe we need another one to get this little guy here. And you make a super cool, you know, high volume, fun bun. Any other little messy bits like this one right here, you know, right here on this side, you can just either smooth those with your fingers or you can secure them with an extra pin up here. Again, usually less than 5 minutes. All right, one more. Take this magic hair down. This is great to do with dirty hair. I love dirty hair. My sister teases me how much I love my dirty hair. But let's see. All right. The last thing I want to show you is a quick side braid. So what I like to do, what's important to start with is a part. You know, I like a messy part like this one, but if you want to be more precise, you can use a rat-tailed comb. And let's see, try to go straight. It's really hard to do this on camera. I'm learning. There you go. It's a little straighter. There you go. Okay, so our part's on this side. So what we want to do is we want to sweep the hair around to the opposite corner. So part's on one side, hair's on the other. And you want to gather it right up here, sort of at your ear. So to make the side braid, you know, make a peace sign and sort of stick that into your ponytail that you're holding. Try to feel around to get approximately the same amount of volume of hair in each of your 3 sections. In case it's been a long time since you braided your hair, or maybe you didn't grow up with sisters, here's a separate your curls. I know you don't want to do that, but to start your braid, you know, you've got your 3 sections. There you go. Take the one in the front, closest to your face, and what we're going to do is we're going to, you know, you're holding onto your back one with your fist, loosen your pointer finger and your thumb, grab the front section with that one. Then you're going to take the middle, and you're going to pull it to the front, and you're going to use your thumb and your forefinger to drop what used to be the front section of your hair. And you can, so that's now the middle. Now you can switch. Now you want to keep it like a little bit tight to start, especially up here at the ear. And you're just using that thumb and forefinger and then drop to switch. Now you want to leave, when you put the elastic in, you want to leave a couple of inches of hair loose here because otherwise, you know, our hair is always thinner at the ends and it can make your whole braid look a little scraggly and thin if you've got only like a couple of little twigs hanging out at the end. So I like to leave a few inches here and you put in your elastic. If you've got those little thin, clear ones, those are even better because then they'll be less obvious, but you know, you use what you got. There we go. And so now we have our braid to start. Now to make this look a little bit more, you know, a little more boho, a little more romantic, a little bit less strict, we're going to loosen it up. So grab hold of these little braid portions and pull on them to loosen them up. And this is also going to be like another one of those little volume tricks. Make it look like you have more hair and just sort of like spread the braid apart. It's going to make it slightly messier, but I think that's also sort of the style. And you can, you know, loosen a little bit for here from the back on this other side to give you a little bit more roundness over here. And again, that's 3 quick hairdos that you can do in under 5 minutes. Thanks.